That slapped. Let's watch that one more time. Hello and welcome to Workhorse Wrestling Network. You are gathered with us tonight for Friday Night Fights. Yeah.
Yeah. How are you, Boo?
I'm good. They got the blue primes. I got the yellow prime. Oh, so when Naomi comes out, the prime bottles glow.
Oh, you're ahead. How are you ahead of me? I'm live.
Ooh.
As of right now, Bailey came out. Corey and later, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. Here is not our Spanish announced team, our French announced team with Philippe and Christophe. This is Christopher, but I'm gonna call him Christophe.
Yep. Look at them. They got promoted up to being next to the English commentary team instead of having to be in the panel in the back with all the other 20 languages.
I honestly question if these announced teams are actually just. I'm sorry, they came out.
If they're what?
One moment. Naomi's out. No, I questioned for a moment if the announced teams were actually I'm not sure what were they for? Because I felt like all they were for was for someone to go through their table. But then when I had cable, it said WWE Espanol. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool.
But yeah, they got like 20 tables that line the right-hand side or left-hand side, depending on where you're standing. Mm-hmm. Wherein Becky had that one match, they went through I don't know. I'm gonna guess it was like Japanese announced table.
Mm. Wait,
the
hold up.
Falls Count Anywhere match,
which was a great match on Raw. Are we? I'm confused right now. Are we doing this match right now and not at Backlash tomorrow? And if so, why?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
What match are you thinking it's going to be?
Okay, what are they doing right now?
Right now, Damage Control's coming out.
So, interesting. All right, so it's them 3 versus Damage Control. That's why I wanted verification of. Thank you. Okay. I wasn't sure. I came in late. Sorry, you guys. So I didn't know. So all I saw was Bailey, Naomi, and Tiffany. I'm like, I know they're not doing this on SmackDown.
Yeah, so they're going to be wrestling with Tiffany,
which is interesting.
Like that's their plan for tonight, and that's kind of weird. Okay.
Right? I thought we were done with the whole "can they coexist" thing, but I guess not.
Well, Tiffany don't have to coexist. Well, hold on. Is it going to be Bailey or is? Yeah, it's going to be Bailey. Okay.
Wait. Okay.
So Bailey and Naomi are on the same team, so they're probably going to accidentally cause each other to lose and cause strife, I'm guessing. So that Damage Control goes in, Backlash, off of a victory, so it's not that bad when they lose. I mean, yeah, ALW, you're not wrong. It's been happening for 70 years now? 1950, it was fresh, it was new. Can they coexist? Come and watch live to find out.
France loves Jay, baby. Let's go. Because you could have easily, okay. Because, all right, so we have Bailey, Naomi, Tiffany, Jade. So who's in this match? My mind was, I'm sorry, thinking out loud. Because I'm like, you could have easily put Tiffany on Damage Control's team and it would have been even 4-4.
It's an 8-woman tag match. Io's not out here. Io didn't come out with Damage Control. Tiffany is taking the role of Io.
Okay.
Which they both have moonsaults, so I guess I get it.
Okay.
But also if Damage Control loses, they can have the excuse of, oh well, we were using Tiffany, we didn't have Io.
Okay. So it's not can it coexist? Tiffany's on Damage Control side.
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys. I didn't know. I'm trying to.
I figured that immediately because she's heel and the rest are baby faces.
So this might be very simple of me, but I'm like, why would you not have all the baby faces come out at once and all the heels come out at once? Like, why would Tiffany come out by herself and then Jay and then that was weird. You see what I'm saying? Like, why would you have all the baby faces come out at once and all the bad guys come out at once?
The draft on Tuesday was so much fun. I've watched it back a few times.
Oh my gosh, it was so hilarious. It was. If y'all have not seen the cookout last Tuesday, please go back and watch. Not because we do want you to watch it, but it's also a very fun time. Okay, thank you. Okay. France deserves better, man. They're so hyped.
It was fun. It was challenging. It was difficult. Trying to remember everyone who you've picked, trying to think of who works well with those people that you picked, and also trying to pick those people before everybody else picks those people.
More so, oh, more so with me trying to put my fandom aside and choose people that will get me the win. Because let me tell you, he's like our special judge was Oliver Chase. Oh, sorry, Chase Oliver.
Yes.
Chase Oliver, and oh, and he was actually a good judge. He made some great points that I hate to admit, but like you had more main eventers than I did. But in my mind, I was never picking Cody. Cody was never on my forefront of, oh, let's say you get KO. And let's say you pick Roman because those are my top two picks I wanted for main eventers. I should get the next person up in line. I'm like, oh, like in my mind, I'm like, oh, he has KO and Roman. I guess I'm just gonna bring up some brand new stars. Like honestly, or my main event is gonna be females. That's what I'm like.
ALW got KO.
Well, no, I'm saying because like those were my main people. Like once they were off the board, my mind never went to get the next main person. It was like, all right, so my favorites are gone. I guess I'm gonna get some female main eventers and some up and coming that could potentially be main eventers.
So my first thought was Randy and KO.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was going to pick Cody. and then I was going to pick Sammy. But all that went out the window pretty quick after you guys made your picks because you guys picked first. I was like, okay, well, my first pick is gone. And like, I was going to pick Cody, but then I was like, she took Tama Tonga. Like, if I take Solo, then that's going to affect Anika. And so I'll take Roman and Solo. That way, Anika can't have Solo.
And I wasn't even checking for Solo like that. I wasn't. And then the whole.
Oh, I thought you were. I wanted Solo. I think he has great potential.
Potentially Roman. Try to think back. And then the whole, if they were a tag team, really threw me off too. So I'm like, oh, come on, man. Hey, Chris. How you, boo-boo? No, this is, like I said, this French crowd is great, as all European crowds are. I think honestly say I've never seen a wrestling show where they're in the United Kingdom and it wasn't, those fans weren't bonkers.
And then you picked Sammy, which Sammy was going to be my next pick. But I was wanting KO and Sammy both on the same brand too. Like,
Yeah.
I had it all planned out, and so that changed. And then I ended up taking Jay, which I wasn't planning on taking Jay that early. But I felt, the role that Sammy would play, Jay can fit that role well too, especially since I had Cody, because they were also had the tag team, and I had Roman and Solo, so I felt that Jay would fit well on the brand, and that those could be good singles matches and good tag matches. And then I went with my heart pick in LA Knight.
I was mad I didn't get LA Knight. I was so glad I didn't get LA Knight.
Because like Sammy was going to be my heart pick, and I was like, well, I haven't had a heart pick yet, so that's my heart pick. And then I chose Becky because, I mean, personally, I prefer Bayley, but Becky's more of a head pick than a heart pick. And all of the women I like better were already all chosen. You guys swoop them up real quick. Like,
MLW, no one paid you to get freaking William Regal's baby son. No one paid you to do that. That was on you, boo boo.
Out of the 5 rounds, I won 2. I think ALW won 2 and you won 1? No, you won 2. You won 2. ALW won 1.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
But I also got last place for 2 as well. Which I feel like you mostly like got second.
Okay. Like I said,
like the ones that I had won, you'd get second. Then you won 1 as well.
Then you got sick, yeah.
Actually, I only got second on the last one.
Okay, I have to look up where Tiffany Stratton is because I have a rule. If you're not from that place, you cannot do that move. The Alabama Slam is from the South. If you're from the South, you can't use it.
What about Drew McIntyre?
No.
He does like the best Alabama Slam.
Freaking Minnesota. Hell nah. He
Drew McIntyre's from Scotland.
And he can't use it either. No.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Just like if you're not Samoan, you can't do the Samoan drop.
I'm pretty sure they just call it something different.
No.
People still do that move. I think they have a different name for it though.
I don't think so. Cause as soon as they call it the Samoan drop, my mind went to.
What's it like? Back body drop? I think that's what they call it. But if you're Samoan, then they call it a Samoan drop.
But now I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. What person was Samoan did it? Oh, come on. Okay. Jay's in the ring. I have to rewatch it because I'm not sure if she missed that kick or not. But she got a choke slam. Ooh, back! Come on, chick! Oh, she just took a splash! Oh my god! Powerbomb! Come on, baby! All right, so the story of this match is, and rightfully so, Bayley and Bianca do not like each other because, hey.
I'll be back. I think I forgot to turn off my oven.
Okay, cool. So Bayley was in distress. She could have tagged in She could have tagged in Bianca, but she tagged in Jade. Jade running Repchar, and not all the people's in the ring. All the girls in the ring now. The last thing that just happened, Bayley to Buddy from Tiffany. Dakota with a scorpion kick. Bianca KOD to Dakota Kai. Let's see who gets it. Okay. That was cute. That was cute. The French crowd said their count of 1, 2, 3 in French. And I gotta look it up because I'm simple. How do you count to 3 in French? Ooh, like Jay using Bianca the freaking weapon. Like, so we just don't think Naomi has a chance. We just don't think, because like the top 2 highlights was Jade using Bianca, Bayley doing fwa. Hey, what is the French chant they doing? Hey, right? Well,
the French what?
They're saying something like, what chant were they doing?
Oh,
basic chant. I don't know. Well, Chris, Dakota is not in a level where she needs to not get pinned. She's the only one. Well, yeah. You don't want to pin Tiffany because she's in the match, and Asuka and Kyrie are the champs, so she's the right person to get pinned.
Because she doesn't have a match tomorrow.
And that part too. So it's like, yeah. She can eat this pin. It's fine.
Damage Control going to Raw.
That's gonna be fun though. If they do it right, that's so many freaking potential fun little things. Okay, WWE rivals. I need to clarify what y'all think is a rivalry. I mean, yeah, to a point. I mean, I guess I just don't care. That's the Nico thing. The next show is John Cena versus Batista. Like, and then you just did Batista versus Triple H. Switch it up.
WWE released another round of talent.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
And I looked at the list and I was like, I only recognize one of these names. And then somebody in the comments was like, yeah, these people were on the John Cena next generation stars, whatever. And I was like, well, I guess they're the next generation somewhere else because it's not going to be here.
And that's insane because look at face. That shows on like that shows how much faith they had in that show. Cause it was on Roku. It wasn't even like it wasn't even like even on like a special streaming device. It's like it was on Roku. And I don't even know if people know what Roku had a channel like that.
Yeah, I'd never heard of that show.
I My dad has a Roku upstairs, so that's why I saw commercials of it. But I have a Fire Stick down here, so this is gonna be so bad to say, but it's not worth me going upstairs and watching it on my dad's on my dad's TV. Happy birthday, Hassan! Your birthday's in May.
Hold on, I think I'm muted. Say again.
You're not muted. It's Hassan's birthday. Happy birthday, Hassan!
Happy birthday, Hassan.
Your birthday's in May.
You want to try your best at a Marilyn Monroe impression?
Hell no. I am
Okay.
none of no. I don't like thinking ill the dead. But nah, I ain't about that life old slut. Like, let me be Jackie. This chick is just slunningly just thinking to my husband. Security, just step out my house. I said count to three. No one said count to 10.
Kind
Duh.
of
Duh.
kind of sad to think about, but like aside from like a couple of dudes, like I feel like almost every president has cheated on their wife.
I was watching the movie and someone said that. It's like, come on, don't say that. And like, and also, if you have, don't promote, don't promote, don't brag about it either.
I don't think Bush Jr. did, but Bush Sr. definitely did.
Say it again.
I said I don't think Bush Jr. did, but Bush Sr. definitely did.
Oh, that's interesting. Because like it was a backstage segment with Bianca. Once she's done with German Control after Saturday to go get the championship title. They're the same move. They're the same move with Bailey. I don't hate them running that fast, but she could be tag team champion. So it's like, how do you do that? I mean, it's not impossible, but I would much rather have Jade and Naomi have a good tag team run than Bianca versus Bailey so quick. Do they lose? Ooh, do they lose? Does Bianca and Jade lose to Kabuki Warriors? Interesting.
Are we
No,
doing predictions?
I didn't see anything in my docket, so probably not. So they're showing a recap of Cody versus Mello. They did not show that crash and burn at the end of the match. They just said, "Oh, Cody took a nasty dive and he hurt his arm." It's like, really? Come on, show it. They messed. Oh.
It's weird not having predictions. Because, like, we always do predictions.
This build to Backlash wasn't good. Like, I would love for someone to point out, hey, I know we want to do what you call it. We want to do the draft, and that's great, but we do need at least 2 weeks to properly build to Backlash. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Carmelo in the back talking to Nick Aldis, and now Mr. Bobby Lashley talking to.
You are so far behind me, it's crazy.
But I'm live. Yeah, I can't go no further.
Like, I'm in the middle of watching a match right now, and you're still backstage.
Oh.
For anyone curious, it's Brawling Brutes versus AOP on my screen.
Bobby versus Carmelo? I don't want this yet. I don't want that just yet. All right, so now I'm getting entrances to the new Czech Republic of Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne versus probably AOP. That's it. I was very proud to get Tyler Bate. Going back to our draft on last Tuesday, I love Tyler Bate. I was very surprised. I'm like, Jay, what is wrong with Tyler?
I mean, I wouldn't have drafted him in the 4th round if.
I think he's great. All right, this really is insane because yeah, Triple Purple came out, but my TV just went to a commercial. All right, let me see something. I have it on the TV. Let's see if my phone can be faster.
Juicy.
Nope. Okay. Yep. Nope. Going to the commercial. That really isn't like so. Like right now, you're watching the match,
Mm-hmm.
and the match been on for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I went to the movies earlier.
What did you watch?
Take a guess.
The Fall Guy.
Mm-hmm.
Was it good?
Mm-hmm.
I want to watch. It's been a minute since I've actually been very excited to watch a movie. I am going to prepare myself to watch this one. I'm going to watch this one.
It kind of felt like a love letter to stuntmen.
Aww. And I want to say a stuntman. I want to say a stuntman wrote it when we were doing the whole small little behind the scenes on Raw. It was brought to you by the Fall Guy. I want to say he wrote it, so that makes sense. Yeah, I could do that.
I'm gonna have to go to the store and buy more drinks.
It may get.
Big strong boy.
Big strong boy. Big strong boy.
Helicopter. Boom. Tip up. Tag.
I would say pause it, but you're in the freaking milk. Like it's not even like it's not. It's nowhere close to us being.
Yeah, it's crazy how far behind me you are, and I have no idea why. Yeah, break the fingers. Ooh. Dual flying elbow strikes. AOP is down and outside the ring. And Pete Dunne's gonna. Oh, he was gonna fly. He was gonna fly. Scarlett's interfering. Oh, but Tyler Bate flew.
Oh god, crap!
Oh, Karrion Kross is getting involved now. Ooh. Ragdolled him. Ooh, but Pete Dunne gets revenge. Will Pete Dunne be able to carry the rest of his match on his own? Pete Dunne alone in the ring with both members of AOP. They're setting up for the tag move. Ooh.
I heard you low, so okay. And
Is
Hassan,
Scarlett's hair naturally brown?
Charlotte,
Scarlett.
Scarlet, the witch.
Yeah.
Uh, it probably is because like as we have said, Charlotte, yeah, as we have said, a lot of these girls know what the old regime wanted to see in females, which is the blonde bombshell. So probably it was brown, her natural hair color. It's very rare that I don't say rare, but I haven't seen a lot of people admit that they would rather be brunettes than blonde. Not saying that's a right or wrong choice, but I haven't seen that a lot. So let's do this.
I
Let's see if this works.
I suppose you have a point there. Like you see people with brown hair dyeing their hair blonde all the time, but you don't see many people with blonde hair dyeing their hair brown.
Right? And I love a good chocolate brown when it's chocolatey sweet. All right.
But yeah, before if you wanted to work here, you had to dye your hair blonde and get a boob job. Dustin Rhodes almost did that too. Thank you to whoever was backstage and stopped that from happening.
What?
I said Dustin Rhodes almost did that too. And then I followed it up by saying thank you to whoever was backstage and stopped that from happening.
Oh, okay. That blonded man. I can't. And Hassan, I said happy birthday. You missed everything you missed when I said it. Okay, this is because I can't even go to the Peacock site, according to Peacock to watch SmackDown. So I'm just behind. Oh gosh. gonna be a very weird. It's gonna be a very weird watch along. Let me see if FS1 has it. Maybe they're faster. Nope. All right. So, yeah, I'm watching the freaking tag team match right now. What are you watching right now? Oh! Maybe I'll go back and come back. Are you watching this on the Hulu?
Why am I? There's like static feedback.
From like you hear
From my own mic.
I don't hear it from my I don't hear it on my end.
All right.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna check on the YouTube.
Like I hear it on myself when I mute and unmute. Oh no, as long as nobody else hears it, it's fine. So that Paul Heyman segment from backstage was wild.
Don't say anything, cause I'm not sure how we're gonna do it, but yeah, we're gonna find out how to do this one way or another. What is it? I know it.
Man, I love that dude's Oscar shirt. That's a great shirt. All right, here comes my boy. From my own mic.
Okay, so on YouTube I did hear it. I did hear the static. Let go. Let go.
I love it when they go to other countries and they sing along to the songs, like they know the words. It's like, man, why can't we do that here?
Exactly. Yeah.
The RKO show.
You know what? I might just have to ask you to I know it's gonna suck, but you might have to. You can't even pause it.
Maybe Hassan didn't hear you say happy birthday earlier. You want to tell him again?
Like 5 times. I feel like 5 times. No, no, no. No matter how birthday surprise me. No. No freaking show pony.
I'll say it again. Happy birthday.
That was so much thanks for that. All right, you said my name. Happy birthday, Hassan. How old are you turning?
Old enough.
How you know? Yeah, if you pause it, but that's like 50, I feel like that's like 10 minutes if you having to wait for me.
Are you excited for Wyatt 6?
Not excited, nervous is more the answer. I love Bo, and I don't want it to go wrong.
I'm trying to remember all the people. So Bo, Alexa, Nikki Cross, Joe Gacy, Eric Rowan, and who was the other person that is figured into it?
I'm watching now. Big strong boy got his behind up. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Oh, Dexter Loomis.
I don't hate that. Toi, deux, sacre bleu.
Kind of surprised not Braun Strowman.
Sacre bleu, bleu. Oh, they're both breaking the finger.
Does that surprise you?
Not really. Like he was not saying that his turn, what you call it, not saying that his involvement was what you call it, not important, but that 2014 White family, gosh almighty, was everything. Dad, go, sir, that F5. was all over the freaking place. Oh, who won this match? Oh no! The Falcons has been won that match. Oh boo! 5, 12, dog.
Paulie, 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 Paulie.
Well, I can hear your device.
Oh.
Dang it, man.
We got comments?
Shit. Hello, Nightbird. How are you? All right, so now, you know what?
Follow those buzzers. Follow the buzzards.
See, like, I just love how it is right there. All you have to do is believe, follow the, like, you don't know which one it is.
But to do the Wyatt Six, which was originally a concept of Bray's, and to like honor his legacy, like because that's the biggest thing that I think Bo's going to try and do is honor his brother's legacy.
And I do get that. I get that. But you don't want to cosplay what your brother did as well. So it's
Well,
about.
he'll be Uncle Howdy.
See,
He's not going to be the Fiend, I don't think.
definitely not the Fiend. I don't want him to be Uncle Howdy. I would like him to come back. I would like him to be Bo in the Wyatt Six.
He's definitely going to be Uncle Howdy. Like I'm sorry that might not be your cup of tea per se, but like that's definitely what's happening.
I'm not saying a cup of tea. I'm saying what's best for Bo. And then after that whole blackout match where he's the one who missed the spot and kind of tanked it. I just want this whole team and more so Bo to be successful.
You think Jacob's going to debut tomorrow?
I wouldn't mind it because this program definitely needs something.
And it's kind of weird the Bloodline just having 2 members. Like at one point in time, they had 5 plus Paul Heyman. Like now it's 2 plus Paul Heyman. It's like, The youngest member of the Bloodline and the oldest member of the Bloodline together. Be nice having another young cat around. Well, I guess Tom is not the oldest if you're counting The Rock, though. Do you count The Rock?
In the Bloodline, yeah, I do.
Okay, so Tom is the second oldest member of the Bloodline.
I'm just now watching the backstage promo, and Mr. Paul Heyman has just confessed that he has not talked to Roman since WrestleMania. Baby, boo boo.
So, like, my stream's going to end like 20 minutes before yours, I think.
That's crazy though, because if you're standard SmackDown, we have an hour.
All right, here comes LA Knight. Yeah. You haven't even gotten to the RKO show.
I have not. So there you go. Like I said, I just got done with the backstage promo.
Nice, easy one for LA Knight here tonight. Let's get it.
Why aren't you watching on your Hulu?
I canceled my Hulu.
Oh, I get it though.
$80 a month, like.
And we call it. I've already I've already ranted and raved about this. I'll read one more time. I'm tired of you giving the new people the best freaking deal. Okay, I've been with you people since the pandemic. It's 4 years. 4. So can I get a break? Can I get a discount? Can I get half off on the first month or something? The third month or something? I mean, dang. It is still cheaper than what you call it, cable, but you're creeping up there though. It's like, all right, Hulu, watch yourself. I came to y'all because y'all keeping the cable. You get up the cable prices, I will find someplace else. Well, not. I will never go back to DirecTV. Not even their streaming service. Do me dirty. Yep. So yeah. And right now, Randy just came out.
Looking at Angel and Berto, I'm happy I drafted them.
They're not a bad team. All right. So let's say yours is over. Can you go to YouTube and watch Hard to Keep or TNA?
What do I need to watch TNA for?
They have a show. I'm saying because it feels like you're gonna be over way before mine. So I'm like, if you wanted to go to watch TNA, because I still have an hour to go. You see what I'm saying? After your stream is over, you go watch TNA and tell us who the freak won and who didn't. Because they have a special. They have a special night today. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, they have a special show. Let me see here. Yeah, Under Siege.
That's free on the YouTube. That's not a pay-per-view.
It's not free, but I know I'm paying for $1 so I can see it.
Yeah, as soon as SmackDown's over, I'll see if I can turn it on.
All right, cool.
I didn't realize that was on tonight.
You didn't see it? Yeah, you did. Because I am far behind. I'm right. Like Randy Orton just came out, and I'm just now experiencing France singing his theme song, and it's you can't help but get hyped when people sing your theme song. Dang, KO don't have words. He's just it's just a guitar riff. That's a good guitar riff though. Ah! I just now realized the minute that Team Douchebags are the SmackDown Tag Champions. I'm like, oh, there's
Yeah.
no belt. But I'm like, oh, there's no belts for KO and KO and Randy versus Solo and Thomas. Like, there's not needed to. It's like, oh.
Yeah. Neither SmackDown, neither tag title is being defended on Backlash, to my knowledge.
Which is weird.
And neither mid-card title is being defended either, right? Is Sammy defending his?
They didn't announce it, but that is weird. Like why would you do? Like you've had storylines on Raw where it was so you could have easily done a 3-way of Sammy, Bronson Reed versus Chad Gable.
But they never announced it, to my knowledge.
They didn't. They did not.
So are they saving that for Clash? Are they saving that for Raw?
This is stupid. Like that's why like I said, France deserves better because this crowd is hot. And
They're getting a lot though. They're getting all 4 of the main titles defended. They're getting the women's tag titles defended.
yeah, but okay, that'll be a nice moment. There you go. My problem with Backlash is it feels too predictable. I don't see any like I fully expect Naomi and Jade to beat the Kabuki Warriors.
Who's winning the Raw Women's Championship?
I see, and that one's weird. I don't think Liv should win so soon. I feel like they rushed that. Like you should have had her build up and then finally beat Becky at SummerSlam, maybe Money in the Bank, but not France. Backlash.
My prediction that I did yesterday on the podcast was Liv versus Charlotte at SummerSlam. Liv finally gets a victory over Charlotte, and as the match is over, Rhea returns, and we get Liv versus Rhea at Fashion Berlin.
That's only if Rhea's healthy. And that shoulder injury, they haven't even given the timetable. And back in Berlin's in June. That's really
No, end of August. Not June, end of August.
So that's still too soon though.
Is it?
I don't see Rhea coming back this summer. I love this. I have no clue what the freak they're saying. Everyone's talking in French.
Estimated recovery 4 months from that injury.
All right, recovery. Did that include rehab? Where I'm healed up. That's now I'm back to being 100%. That I can check up and do a riptide.
An injury like that probably takes 4 to 6 weeks to regain mobility, and then 3 months to be back in action. 4 months to be back in action.
Is he yes in French?
No, it's we.
We okay. I heard a hard ass in this crowd. It's probably we want Roman chance. Oh my god. Okay. So
there wasn't any Zelina Vega love on Tuesday. I really dug her match against Rhea last year at Backlash.
Oh no, that was so great. Like, we do this right now. I would rather have to do this right now.
What are you still doing on SmackDown, bro? You got drafted to Raw. You think Carlito's going to get a pay-per-view match?
I would love him to, because he deserves it. And like, what's the point of him? What's the point of him joining this freaking team if he's not doing anything?
I mean, he has matches on SmackDown, just not any on a pay-per-view ever.
Okay. He the butthole? Oh, 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 oh. So now, so people will, so the cat's out of the bag, and Paul has to answer who is the true title tribal chief.
I think Grayson Waller is older than Chase Oliver thought he was.
Probably.
Because he referred to them as, great young talents. And it's just like, is he?
Like, so.
Because, like, Montez and Angelo, I believe, are both younger than Grayson Waller is. Now, Austin Theory's in his 20s. He's young.
Yeah. But when you say young, even though we know him, like it being how you are exposed to what you call it, how much TV time is more so of it's more of a notification of if you're young or old talent. And because LA Knight just got here, that's probably why people still see him as a younger talent. What do we still say? People, did they catch him? So the freaking Hitman gloves on?
I mean, the first time LA Knight was in WWE was when I was graduating high school.
I don't remember that.
I don't think he was ever televised on NXT. He was just, training in NXT. Right. With dudes like Angelo Dawkins.
Has been now I know he's been in the system for 7 years before he teamed up with Montez.
Yeah, I think he was in the system for like 5 years before he even got his first NXT match, let alone teaming up with Montez.
Oh gosh! LA Knight was a great pop from France. Oui. Yeah, well, no. His name was Eli Drake, but WWE has to think about names, so he changed to LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently that was the thing that like pissed off the trainers in the back.
What?
Like during workouts and when asked stuff, he'd go yeah, and they thought that was disrespectful, and now it's his gimmick.
See, like people need to chill out, bruh. Like how is that disrespecting you? I'm working out. I'm putting myself up. I'm getting my workout in. But yeah, I don't even think about you, bruh.
Maybe they were wanting a sir, yes, sir, or some shit. I don't know. But he gave him a yeah. Mm-hmm. And he will continue to give everyone a yeah.
Now, one thing I loved about Seth Rollins, I think it was on Broken Skull, and they're talking about his transition from ROH to NXT, and one of the trainers was giving him hell, and Triple H had to give him some advice of just do what they say, but don't lose you. And it feels like they have to tell everyone that, because I feel like that's every person who was great on NXT, was great in the indie scene, but transitioned to WWE, because it feels like they try to break you down and rebuild you, but sometimes their rebuild is not as good as your your status in the indies. So like just muscle through it, or in the words of Mustafa, remember who you are. So when you go to the main roster, get back to that, and that's how you succeed.
Like, what are you hiring people for if you're not hiring them for what they bring to the table? Like,
So that depends on your trainers. How good how close is your trainer's ears to the street, to the indie scene? Because they don't know nothing, and you're actually just a brand new face, and they don't know nothing what the frick you was doing. They can't properly train you to be the best. I love Swerve's. I love Swerve's interview with Chris Van Vliet, and he was like, he wasn't getting any video time, and him and Shawn Michaels finally sat down, like, let me see why they chose you. So let me see what you was doing in indie scene. Let me see what you were doing in Lucha Underground. It was like the light bulb went off. Oh, okay. Now I know what to do. Now, why you not doing that with every freaking person you get from the indie scene is stupid. Like, why would you not? Like, why would you not look at their old stuff and see what made them shine and why they were recruited there?
like it's sort of like if the MCU was casting for an Avengers movie, but they wanted all the actors to try and portray Captain America.
Yeah, exactly. And that would be a very, very dull behind what you call it. A very, very dull behind show.
Like, yeah, okay, Vince, like Captain America is your favorite, but like you got to leave room for other characters too.
And just because he's your favorite doesn't mean he's my favorite. Because I'm Team Iron Man all day.
You know, we don't really have an Iron Man in WWE.
It could be LA Knight. I've been watching him versus Angel Garza right now. It could be him if they finally just pull the trigger and let him get that status.
But Cody's definitely Captain America.
Oh hell yeah! Oh heck yeah! He's definitely Captain America.
um, Roman is Thanos.
Roman, I don't see Roman as Thanos. Because even though, cause, okay, we're having this conversation. Because Thanos was that dude.
Mm-hmm.
Roman's a good boss, but he in this scenario, probably in the wrestling world, he is probably Thanos. But give me some time to think of who else could be Thanos. Like, okay. I feel like The Rock is Thanos. No offense, no offense. I feel like The Rock is Thanos. Um, okay.
You know, I can see that. Oh, you know, fine, I'll do it myself. And at last, The Rock has come back. And
Right? But Roman isn't no punk. So I'm like now, because now I'm trying to think back in my brain, like, okay, if he's not Thanos, then who the frick is he? He's not Loki, because Loki, no offense, Loki was just
you know
misunderstood.
that's Seth Rollins.
That is Seth Rollins. That is Seth. Yeah, that is Seth Rollins. Yes. That's definitely Seth Rollins. Okay, I definitely get that. All right. So who the freak is Roman? If he's not Thanos. So on my TV screen, because we are very, very far behind. LA Knight is still going against Angel. He only got a 2, but he is not dumb. He's still keeping an eye out on the Gato Phantasma because, hey, who the freak doesn't keep an eye out on 4 other crackheads emotionally outside the ring who can potentially will get behind?
Who else you got?
So do we agree that LA Knight is Iron Man?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. We need an Iron Man. We need a Hulk. A kind soul a kind soul that can switch up real quick to the other guy. This is so hard.
Like the best I really have for that would be like Otis. That doesn't feel right.
And that doesn't feel right at all. All right. We'll put a pin. We'll put a pin in Hulk. Who else is going to be interesting? That going Thor. Who would be a Thor? This might be a bad analogy because
You know, I kind of want to say AJ Styles.
No.
He's got the hair.
No, that's all he has. No.
Fish out of water. He came to a new place and was instantly the strongest dude there.
Can I come home? Can I come home? All right, we're gonna change it up. Screw wrestling. MCU. I think I gotta get y'all crap together because now I have longing freaking memories of how great the Avengers story was. From individual movies to together movies, and now you're just throwing crap on the wall. You got Madam Web, and y'all need to fix it.
That's not MCU.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. We're still not integrating Spider-Man. Fine,
but like I want to talk about Sony for a moment. Like okay. Sony, you cancel doing the Into the Spider-Verse video game with the Spider-Man PlayStation video game, and instead you greenlight Madam Web. Like, are you guys trying to lose money? Are you guys allergic to money? Because like the thing that you would have made a lot of money for, you decided not to do, and the thing that cost you a lot of money, you decided to go with. Like, what in the world? If I had the choice between those two things, I know I would have chosen the video game.
And why would you not? Like, no offense, but if you ask certain people, Into the Spider-Verse might be better than going home. I mean, sorry, No Way Home.
And to include that universe into the video game universe that they already have. That would have been like the hottest game on the new PlayStation. Like, what are they on now? PlayStation 6?
My spidey senses are tingling. Let's just say that. Unless you give us a legit answer, my spidey senses are tingling.
PS5, that's it. It's PS5. That's the one that they're on.
What force? Did twa. Alright, so yeah. That you call it there. That's no surprise. LA Knight beat Angel Garza.
Whoa!
Oh, LA Knight has the mic. He's talking to the people. So Sammy, Dolores said, "Why are we using the backlash background?" I didn't notice that.
It was on.
Interesting.
Preview for tomorrow, I guess.
Yes, because SmackDown is in France, so it still works.
It was up, and I decided to leave it.
I'm just a writer on this voyage. I have
so nice. We're going to use it twice. Be back in like 15 hours for the actual show.
I'm going to try to make. Go. What? You go.
Are you working?
I have a wedding to record, but it's in the morning. I want to say I want to say it starts around 11 o'clock. So I might be able to catch some of Backlash, but I'm not sure I'm going to catch all of it. Ooh. Nah. Oh. Oh, this King of the Ring going to be hot. So we got LA Knight and Santos in the tournament too. Come on.
I mean, how much are they gonna want to push LA Knight?
I can wholeheartedly see it being LA Knight versus Gunther in the finals, and that would be a great match.
But I see LA Knight winning Money in the Bank this year, so
I don't need him to win, but that would be a great finals for
yes.
another ring.
I would agree with that. So LA Knight loses King of the Ring in the finals against Gunther. LA Knight then wins Money in the Bank. LA Knight will cash in and win the title from
You can easily say Damian Priest, but I don't want that for Damian Priest.
Oh no.
But I don't want it for.
Here's the big question: is Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk going to be for the title?
No, I don't think for the title. I think they're going to get that squared away, and whoever wins beats Damian for the title. Unfortunately.
So Gunther was drafted to Raw, right?
He is, yes.
All right. So we have Gunther win the title off of Priest at Bash in Berlin, August 31st.
I what?
Okay, I got it. LA Knight cashes in on Dwayne Johnson. The Rock's going to come back. He's going to beat Cody, and LA Knight will cash in on him immediately after the match.
No.
And then it will always be in the back of Cody's head of, damn it, Dwayne beat me. Damn it, Dwayne beat me.
Nah, I don't like that.
The question then becomes, do we do it at Starrcade? Do we do it at day one?
So like, LA Knight cashing in is not about Cody's story, so definitely not a Starrcade.
I think we do it day one.
That would it. Oh.
Cody versus The Rock, day one, Netflix. The premiere of WWE on Netflix. And LA Knight becomes the champion at the end of the night.
Didn't suck. Not mad at all. All right. So on my side of things, I'm getting Street Profits going all the way up top in the freaking France Arena.
And like I feel like it would mean that much more of LA Knight winning the championship off of The Rock, considering their history together.
Yeah, but it's not needed though. And like, how much history? Like, the only history they have is people on the internet saying it sounds alike. And no offense,
No, they did a TV show together.
What TV show was that?
Shoot, I'm forgetting the name of it. It's been so many years.
Okay. Hollywood is grasping at straws. Who the freak said we need a Garfield movie?
The Hero.
The Hero.
Yeah. It was on TNT.
Oh, that was a reality show. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Interesting.
LA Knight was on the show, and The Rock was the host, and that's where everybody started saying how they sounded alike. Was back then in 2013, of like.
Okay.
Because like if you didn't see the person talking, you like sometimes people thought The Rock was talking, and then the screen changes and you see that, oh no, it's that dude. I thought The Rock was talking. It's that dude.
Okay. I have to look it up because I still don't hear it. I mean, okay, so that's a fair enough, nice little backstory. I need more though.
That two dudes who worked together a decade ago are working again now.
Like, okay, this is what I'm comparing it to, right? Right now we have AJ Styles versus Cody, right? And they're not saying anything about how their past have looked very much similar to each other. Like no Bullet Club references, no you with the TNA where my home is at. You're basically topping off of me to get to your ride. They're
I
not
mean,
using any of that.
Cody was only there enough time to pee.
But still, like for two people who have no backstory, you have a whole what is that? You have a whole lot to work with though. It's like
I
that's
mean,
all of this.
saying Cody worked in TNA is like saying Britt Baker worked in WWE.
Nah, the Big Burger's never worked in WWE. She was at the show, we watched Adam Cole, but she never had a contract.
She had a match.
No. That's lowballing, very much so. No.
I'm also lowballing what Cody Rhodes did in TNA.
I'm not even just saying TNA. I'm saying TNA. I'm saying TNA. You went to New Japan. The
Oh,
only
New Japan's another story. Yeah, they were both there like years.
That's what I'm saying. Put those two together. It's like, so you're just following the AJ Styles camp.
But why TNA? Like, why not Ring of Honor? They were both there in Ring of Honor for years.
What I'm saying is you're not using none of that in this freaking feud, but you want me to believe that they're gonna use something as The Rock used to host his reality show on TNT, and you're not even using all this good juicy stuff for Cody and AJ Styles feud. Is what I'm saying. I'm saying they won't, but the evidence is showing me different. Is what I'm saying. Okay, look here, France. The douchebags are not the baby faces. You keep me cheering A Town down. Ugh. All day. And why they change? Why they change Austin Theory? Like, okay, I need them to explain them. I need them to explain themselves. Why are they changing all the freaking songs? All right, cheap shot by Grayson Waller.
But like, he wrestled 4 matches in TNA. Like,
all right, so screw TNA. Do Ring of Honor and Bullet Club.
Ring of Honor, absolutely. New Japan, absolutely. They weren't there at the same time, but
yeah,
they both have history in those companies.
Yeah, my point is, you can use all of this. You're not using any of this. Your promo for this match is 2 Georgia boys in France, which is not cutting it at all. Weird. Montez doing a rock bottom. Oh, D'Angelo's doing a salon time. Look at you, boo boo. Montez ready to fly. Oh God, all you have to do is freaking don't let them fall. Don't let me fall. Wee. Oh, they're saying sacre bleu. Sacre bleu. I know I'm putting you in y'all language. Just bear with me, y'all. 1, 2, sacre bleu.
3, 4. Don't want to follow that one up.
P the door. I have no clue what to say. As hacked as these people are, I am a little like, y'all, come on, you guys. I have no clue what you're saying. And I'm gonna stop there because I'm pretty sure they're like, now you know how we feel every time we watch this freaking show. Is SmackDown over for you, or are you still watching it?
It's over.
All right, don't. This is so weird. Let's not ever do this again, if we can help it. Are you watching TNA now?
Yeah. Well, I think it's because it was pre-taped and in France and everything. That's why.
This is so weird.
What can we do when it's a pre-tape?
Exactly. Right. So if any of you guys who's trying to watch TNA with us, our apologies. But we'll watch it now. We'll watch it now. And this is an interesting tag team. Former NXT tag team people are together versus Jordan Grace. Yeah. So yeah, Stephanie De Lander.
Persia Parada.
NXT. Who's the dude? I know who's the tag team. I don't want to get the tag team wrong.
acolytes of something.
I want to get the agony so bad. Like, that is not get the agony. It was a little diamond people that was on the forehead. Who were they? But that's him versus Jordan Grace and PCO. This man just don't want to die.
Is this Connor or the other one?
Nah, I can't.
This is Connor. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh,
I think the other one was Victor.
Victor. All right, back on SmackDown. Wilder's up the top rope. He got spotted. He still went for it. Coast to coast. Baby, did you let me with tailbone? Oh, boo. Chocolate blood.
Jordan Grace is one of the few stars that they got. Sorry. That's how I feel.
Yeah. Really? Jordan Grace has the freaking fires to wake up PCO. See, I'm not tag team with someone I gotta bring back to life. Okay.
But the gimmick works. Like, if you're going to be slow and lumbering around the ring, like, might as well have a Frankenstein gimmick, right?
Right. Hey. Do what you need to do to get through the match and propel your career. All right, Street Profits, Bronco Buster off the top rope. But Team Douchebags kicked out. I'm looking at the comments from TNA, and someone said this team should be Muscle Monsters. I'm like, yeah, that's a good one. I like that nickname.
WWE's in this weird position where, like, all these young people debuting are actually in their 30s, you know?
Boo! Team Douchebags wins? Ugh.
You know, like, there's this sentiment of, you know, like, the top dudes need to be putting younger talent over, but it's like, Roman Reigns is younger than LA Knight. Roman Reigns is younger than Damian Priest. Roman Reigns is younger than Finn Balor.
That is insane. That's insane. Now with Finn Balor, I don't think he should like that isn't there's no need to put Finn over, even though I do think he should be in a better position. But yeah, more so with LA Knight and Damian Priest. That's an insane thing.
He's what, a year older than the Usos?
They're definitely close in age.
Probably
a year if
yeah, it's like a year difference between him and the
closer.
Usos. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know who's a young talent?
What? Who?
Bo Dallas.
Oh! What in the intergender? Get PCO up in here. What is wrong with you, Jordan?
Like, Bo Dallas is younger than Montez Ford.
That's insane.
Bo Dallas is younger than Grayson Waller.
Yeah, okay, I get that one.
He is older than Solo Sikoa, though.
Either he isn't or he
is. He is older than Solo Sikoa.
Yeah. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. So, boo, Team Douchebags wins. I guess, like I said, there's nothing really surprising about that, especially when you have the match on SmackDown instead of on Backlash.
You know, I'm gonna enjoy doing over under again next time that I host.
I'm glad you have fun. No, it was fun, but it was so freaking close. Like I'm like, are you serious? Yes, he's older by 2 months. Like, shut up. All right, so we're getting a face to face with AJ and Cody.
Okay, okay.
4.
Over under.
Okay.
Chad Gable, Seth Rollins. Who's older?
Seth Rollins.
Nope.
And like when it's that question, you tend to go against the grain. By how much?
Um, so Chad Gable was born in March. Seth Rollins was born in May.
Okay. See, I want to punch you in the throat. Like 2 months. Like, shut up. All right. So for me, SmackDown's on a commercial. Watching TNA now. PCO versus oh boy.
Yeah, Seth Rollins' birthday is coming up.
And boo boo, enjoy it. Heal up your legs, boo boo.
Yeah, like I think in like 3 weeks, about 3 weeks, it's gonna be Seth Rollins' birthday.
Oh, okay, that's cute.
I wonder if they'll do something for Raw. Happy
Maybe
birthday to Seth Rollins.
definitely a graphic.
Like he deserves more than just social media, doesn't he?
Yes and no. It's more so like again, this is my business hat. More so it's entertaining. Who really wants to see a Seth Rollins birthday party on Raw? I ain't got time for that.
It's a 3 hour show. Like
Still, I don't, I appreciate what you did on WrestleMania. Because baby boy, I did not know that you basically was eye hopping all around the freaking place to get through both matches. Well, two matches and one special appearance of the Avenger. But yeah, I don't care about your birthday. PCO, what are you doing a moonsault for, bruh?
yeah, that was another one that ALW surprised me with on Tuesday. Like I wasn't expecting Seth Rollins until round two, not round one.
And again, this is my heart and head. In my heart, I don't care about stuff, so he's not coming on my brain.
Like I had Becky over Seth. I had Bailey over Seth.
But in hindsight, if I would have picked him, I probably would have gotten a better chance of winning.
Would you? Oh yeah, because
I didn't have any main inventors
mm-hmm.
besides all the females and Seth. And that's her, not Seth. Sami Zayn, Rock. I had one more. I thought I had like looking back, I'm like, how the freak did I not get
AJ
Bailey?
Styles.
AJ Styles? Yeah,
You had AJ Styles and Sami Zayn.
that's a good time. I think so.
But that feud can't go on forever.
Like,
It would be a good feud. It would be a good feud. I would enjoy watching that.
and that's why you have Ilya. I think Ilya Dragunov when he gets in it after this. It said 2 weeks. We're going up against one after this first week. I don't see him. Okay, let me put words back. He shouldn't be mid card for that long. Now I don't think he should be main eventing every Raw, but one Raw per month he beats the main event. I see that as a very big possibility. Don't know how it works, because I really don't see him. I know people want him to be associated with Gunther. I don't want that for him. I don't. Unless he's going to beat Gunther. Like let him go to Imperium. No.
Like, Gunther's making his way to move to the main card.
Wow. Well, like, so when I say main event, I'm not talking about main event reviews. I'm talking main event Raw. Gunther main evented Raw a couple of times. I see Ilya going down the same road as Gunther. There you go. That's more of a better explanation.
I mean, Humberto Carrillo main evented Raw.
When was this?
2019.
No, and that is not a fair comparison, sir. I do not see Ilya being another Humberto, especially in this regime.
Well, I was talking about with Gunther. You were saying how Gunther main evented Raw, and I countered that by saying so did Humberto.
Okay, real quick, what the frick is Stephanie and PCO doing right now? What in the world? Oh no, you started this. You started this. Now accept this kiss. Get the kiss. See? Giving all of us women a bad name. That's what they call. That's why they don't like us tease. Like that's what they call us tease. Don't do that. But yeah, the problem with Umberto is he didn't have great mic skills. Ilya, oh, let's go get that big boy out, Jordan.
Oh, I reached the scene where she's like flirting with him. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. No. Go through it. Go through the whole thing. Don't.
And now it looks like they're dancing. Oh, dip.
Yep. Keep that same energy.
No, don't do it. No.
Keep that same energy. Keep that same
He's
energy.
going in. He's going in.
Yeah.
Connor came in, broke it up.
You don't want to kiss a dead man, Stephanie?
Well, as long as we don't have to bring up what Triple H did with a dead woman.
It's not. No one's brain went there. Only your brain went there.
That was on live TV.
To Triple H's credit, it was no one forced him, but it was a very much so physical coercion into doing that.
Everybody telling her it'd be funny.
Because Vince is a sick person.
Another problem I have is Triple H beating Booker T at Mania, and then finding out that the reason is because Vince didn't want it to Booker T beating Triple H to outshine Brock Lesnar winning.
That's what, because people keep saying evidence show that's supposed to start in 2020. The documents say 2020, but you can't tell me that Vince and Brock Lesnar was doing this crap way before this. I don't have evidence, but with my eyeballs, Yeah, it feels as though they've been having they had this relationship for a very long time.
Uh, oh, I saw a clip the other day. I need to send it to you.
Right.
Oh man, you're gonna enjoy this.
Okay, so I'm in the main event showdown between Cody and AJ. The fans are going straight bonkers because y'all are great. That is a fantasy trip of mine of going to Europe and watching a wrestling event. And so I'm gonna go mute real quick to hear what they're gonna say.
Share to Discord, Anika. Share. Boom. Enjoy. That is one of the wildest moments I've ever heard. And I probably saw that when I was a kid, but I didn't understand. As an adult, I understand. It's like, whoa, what did Triple H say? And then JR responding with, we're live, pal. Just, we got to move on. Let's just not linger on what you just said. Let's just keep going. But yeah, listen to that. I imagine you're going to bust up laughing. Mustafa.
AJ being very disrespectful. All right, so real quick, we did a very poor job with TNA. Our apologies. But PCO and Jordan Grace for the win, and now we're getting
In Ali, we trust.
versus Chris. What's his name? I don't want to get it wrong.
I have to say that this is great, and like how like WWE not wanting to do this gimmick, I do not understand. Like, so it was something to do with like Fox didn't want anything political. Like, so dumb. Because it's a good gimmick. He does it well. And now another company gets to reap the rewards of Ali's idea instead of WWE. In Ali, we trust.
Okay, first going Buck Wild after AJ said he's gonna prove he's phenomenal.
Huh?
So remember, I'm behind. So I'm watching the promo between AJ and Cody. And AJ went off saying, that basically everybody wanted Cody to be here except but when he couldn't hack it, he left, and he's like, for me, I couldn't leave because I wasn't here, and I had to scratch and scrape. And then after he did his promo, the freaking French crowd went buck wild. I'm not sure what the freak they're chanting. They went into they busted into a song. I'm like, what song is this? Right? Do I have subtitles? I need subtitles.
But yeah, like Cody left and AJ showed up about, I think, the same year. I think like maybe 4 months after AJ debuted, Cody left. So, are we going to stick around and watch all of TNA here?
Let's look up how many matches are left after this one. Okay, so France is trying to hijack that promo, and thank the Lord, AJ and Cody are veterans, so they did 100% do it, but it was so freaking close. Cody come out that this tomorrow is gonna be too sweet. AJ slaps him, and then it goes nuts if you buck in the back with the Bloodline versus KO and Randy. We will see y'all tomorrow at Backlash.
Did the Matt Hardy match already happen?
What match?
Matt Hardy, Mike Bailey, and Trent Seven versus Moose, Brian Myers, and Eddie Edwards.
You tell me. I would think that would be the main event, though. Let me see. Do you think this is the main event? If this is the main event, we'll just finish this and be done with
No,
it.
this isn't the main event. I'm just wondering if there's one match or two matches after this. Or is this the main event? Oh. Wait, where's the Matt Hardy match?
Right, you know what? Woo! DDT, baby boy! I did a real quick rewind on my phone. I do not think they have done that match yet.
Okay, so that's the main event then.
All right, and so 2 matches for our TNA fans. We can do that, especially since Rampage isn't on. Are you watching Are you watching the NBA playoffs?
Possibly.
Sammy? I'm saying, are you watching it for like? Are you? Like right now, like are you know who's playing? Are you rooting for anybody?
Oh no, I don't root for anybody.
Like, and I get it. I get it. NBA is a very large corporation, and little old Anika does not move the needle. But it's boring. I don't care about these people. I do not care about these teams. Give me my Rampage back on Friday. Ooh,
I wish that Atlanta would give our basketball team back. Atlanta don't even like them.
they tried a couple of years ago.
They ain't good and they aren't loved.
It depends on who you ask. I think Atlanta does like them.
Cause like, is the entire Midwest supposed to all root for the Bulls?
No, but it's not a bad decision.
I mean, it's kind of a bad decision.
Screw you! I'm sorry. That is your preference if you want to, but I wouldn't say that if I was.
I mean, they were good 25 years ago.
What you're not gonna do, okay? We're not gonna do. I even know while we're on the subject. We're gonna change the subject before my bloodline comes out and hears you, sir.
They were the best team in the world. The very best. Number one. The only one who was close to being on them were the Celtics.
Yeah.
But that was 25 years ago.
Oh, big. Ooh! You can't drag his arm like that. That hurt. Mustafa! Crossface was helping the turnbuckle. Turn post, ring post, ring post.
How's the magic?
I don't like. I am not even playing with you. I don't know. I have no. I evidently they were in the playoffs, so I'm going to say they're decent this year. As a Florida girl, that'll be kind of cool if they won. But that makes me watch the freaking product. I'll say that. Oh, Ace Austin. Okay, yeah. This is Mustafa Ali versus Ace Austin, and Ace Austin is now targeting Mustafa's arm. A shoulder for a shoulder. Ooh! Leg drop through the top rope onto that shoulder. Two. Stop. Okay, cause now you're being stupid. Stop using your arm here. I know both y'all busted right now. Oh, the hair, sir. Oh, who puts onto the floor? All right, stop in the front. Oh, 450. Oh, woo! Austin tossed Mustafa into the turnbuckle. All right, Austin trying to pop his shoulder back in, which
I think for the Eastern teams, I'd say that the Celtics and the Heat are the best.
like I'll say this. I love that it really feels as though there is no bias this
Huh?
time. The, like, no offense. Sometimes you can see that the NBA helps other teams get into the finals, like set like calls that are so stupid, right? But everyone who's popular, well, from my perspective, they're out. The Lakers, the Warriors, that like all of these are new teams. I have no clue who people are, so that is kind of exciting. I will give them that. Heck, the freaking the New York Knicks are in it. Ooh, ooh, what kind of circus away? Ace also trying to do a handstand. Mustafa tries to swipe it. Austin kicks up.
And for the West, they got three good teams.
Give him, if you haven't given to me.
Well, you named two of them: the Warriors, the Lakers, and the Spurs.
Oh yeah, and oh, you mean and that's like I kind of want to wonder how that happened. I get it. California is your big money state, but three NBA teams and three what you call it?
Spurs is Texas.
Oh sorry. Oh West, sorry West. But two NBA teams and three football teams.
Well, I was saying the best ones. Like,
But still,
so you got Boston, Florida, Texas, and two California teams.
shit. Oh, security doing offense from Mustafa.
And this is coming from someone who doesn't have a dog in the fight because I ain't got a team to be preferential to.
That part. What kind of DDT was that? Isn't that a DQ? You can't touch it. You can't help. Your security can't pull you off the ring like that. Now it's Austin just, yep, rightfully so. Hit these people. It's stupid.
I googled what the most popular team in Missouri is, and it says the Thunder, followed by the Grizzlies. It's like, who's rooting for either of those teams?
I guess they're close enough. 450 splash. Mustafa Ali retains his title. Very, very happy to see Mustafa just do this thing, you know? Like, it, we were getting close to this in NXT, which truly sucks because that was really an equivalent of you really don't know what your company is doing because how they cut Mustafa and he was on a roll. Like we all wanted him to beat Dominic Mysterio and they just cut him like that. Bruh. All right, Mustafa Ali's doing his nice little winner's circle. Is this the last match or not? I don't think so because there's no graphics. All right, so all right, so this is the main event. We'll just go. We'll just cut it off. With the main event coming right after this, we'll leave it up. But great match, great match.
I feel bad for all the teams who aren't even the favorite team in their own state.
Okay, okay. So the main event is happening. The System versus Matt Hardy, Speedball, and Mountain Man.
Like uh, Orlando Magic, like not the favorite team in their own state.
They're good, like they were good, but they never truly got back after Shaq and Penny Hardaway left.
Like, but they're never gonna be able to beat Miami, like with the Heat,
Like
because
it's
like it's one of the two best. Also, New Jersey, their favorite team is the Knicks.
the
Like, I looked up New Jersey here, and the second team is the Philadelphia 76ers. New Jersey's own team isn't even in their top two.
what I was gonna say. The whole New Jersey, like they did it to themselves. Because why you have a freaking stadium? And talking about it's New York and New Jersey. No, these are two states, homeboy. This is stupid.
But they have their own team. The Nets.
But still, like going back to WrestleMania 29, and it's like we're in New York, but we're also in New Jersey. No, pick one.
Oh, Golden State Warriors isn't in the top two either. So it's the Lakers number one, of course, which I figured. But number two is the Clippers.
Listen,
The Clippers are number two.
that's crazy. That is crazy, but I feel bad for the Clippers because they were almost there. They were almost there.
I did not expect the Clippers to be number two. I thought Golden State Warriors were.
If if I had to guess, I wouldn't have made that assumption either.
All right, moving on to the main event now.
If y'all are still rocking with us, thank you so much. I know this has been a crazy Friday. We'll next week we'll do better. We'll do better next week. Hopefully we'll be on the same stream and it won't be insane. I'll be right back.
Oh,
what? I'm still here.
Make sure you watch Into the Square Circle this Sunday. You will very much enjoy it.
Okay.
Okay.
Anger.
A bunch of people thought Dolph was going to win, but I never doubted my boy Moose. The forever TNA champion, Moose. And here they are, Eddie Edwards, Brian Myers, and Moose. The System. Moose, 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 Moose. And they came out dressed like broken Matt Hardy.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it matches him very well. More so 7, yeah. People don't suck either. So how do you feel about Matt Hardy coming back to TNA as broken Matt Hardy?
I think good for him.
But it doesn't affect you. It don't really affect you. That's what you're saying. Doesn't really move you.
I mean, it's hard to move me. I'm pretty big.
So.
Let's go Moose. Let's go Moose. Let's go Moose. Let's go Moose. Now, this isn't for the title, so, I mean, they could let them lose if they wanted. but they shouldn't because it's Moose.
Right.
As I said, while you were gone forever, TNA champion.
Wonderful. I'll say this. I don't think they really gave the Brooklyn McCarty gimmick a true chance in AEW. Like,
I don't think it worked in AEW though. Like that's a thing, is that certain things will work in different companies.
yeah. Like, but here's the thing. The pandemic was the pandemic, right? So I wouldn't judge anything as a hit or miss in the pandemic era. That's just me. Like, I remember talking about some people were like, "Oh, OC should stop doing his gimmick. It's not working." No, it's not working. A, it is still working, but B, it works better with fans. Without fans, like, yeah,
Uh, I'd also like to state that Moose's tattoos are great. Like he's got the House of Black Tree Monster full body thing going on.
I need to see a close up. I can't see none of them jokers right now.
It's all tattoo.
Are you playing with me?
His entire torso is tattoos.
I'm not doing this with you. You will dig this hole by your daggone self. Are you serious or not?
I'm serious. His entire torso is tattoos. Yeah. And I dig the shit out of him.
All right, too close. All right,
He's got the Brody King thing going on.
I am black, so I will say this, right? If you are a couple of shades darker than dark chocolate, having tattoos is a little redundant. There, I said, I said, cause I'm looking at it right now, and no, he's not on the screen. I can't see them Jones.
Uh, I can go to Google. I can type in his name, and I can type in tattoo, and I can send you a picture.
That's the point. You shouldn't have to do all that. I'm on a Samsung. I'm on a Samsung phone in 3D. Well, not sorry, HD. Oh, Dad, go to Moose. You don't have to freaking choke something like that, Dad. Yeah, I'm so serious. Are you playing with me right now? I'm
I sent you an image.
okay.
This has him in better lighting to where you can see it better.
If you say so.
If he was in WWE, you'd be able to see it. They got better lighting there.
So that is a better picture. I do see his tattoos now. Still say it's redundant, but you do you boo boo. Okay.
I think I learned something new today.
What?
About Moose being covered head to toe in tattoos.
Like, I don't want to be rude, but I'm like, someone.
You just never noticed before. And now that you know, you're never going to be able to unsee it.
Like, not noticed before, but it's like you said, definitely better lighting. But yeah, like what the sir. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna let it go. So
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I would really love to see Moose versus Brody King.
mm,
That'd be such a good match.
that's one of the greatest disappointments of the pandemic era. The TNA, the TNA collaboration with AEW. It should have been so much more, bruh.
I mean, Moose wasn't there yet. I mean, not Moose. Brody King wasn't there yet.
Like, but even without Brody King, they could have done so much more, and they just didn't.
We'll let you use Sammy Guevara. And we'll also put Tony Khan on TV in the audience.
That was the first mistake, using Sammy Guevara as your go-between. All right, speedball with the Naomi kicks.
But yeah, Anika, now that you know, you'll never be able to unsee it, huh?
I want to say it for your benefit, but no, this is a black bag. No offense, I don't see nothing, bro.
You don't see nothing?
I don't see it.
TNA needs better lighting then, I guess. Oh, oh, upsy daisy. Ah, counter by Mike Bailey. Flurry of kicks. Moose got taken down to a knee. But Mike Bailey laid himself out, exhausting himself to get Moose to there. And upsy daisy. Mike Bailey's in pain.
Help him. Let's go, Trent Seven. Okay, old man. Wow. Don't do that no more though.
I mean, I feel like they've given a couple good shots of Moose to where you should be able to see it on your phone.
His head color is different from his body color. That's the only difference I'm seeing right now. I'm sorry. Trent Seven killing it though.
I'm not as big of a Trent Seven fan as you are.
I'm a Mustache Mountains fan. So it really feels like, yeah, they're doing good together, but oh, like twins being separated at birth. Is something missing? Find, find the amulet. Go back. Find your brother.
I don't know what you mean by twins. I don't
Like
know what you mean by brother. To me,
brother.
it's more like his son.
Now I'm not even going to front. Trent looks a little oldish, but it's wisdomly oldish, not like old.
I mean, he's the second oldest dude in this match.
Only the second.
Well, Matt Hardy.
Oh wow. So how old is Matt?
How old is Matt?
Okay. Who he said Matt is older than Trent. How old is Trent too?
Yeah. Okay, Trent Seven's 42. He's a year younger than Randy Orton.
Okay. So that's interesting because yeah, how did they put Trent and Tyler Bate together? Like the only thing is they have the same hair and mustache. So, I mean,
But,
I guess that's it. I asked my own question.
but Matt is the same age as Edge. So,
This is true.
yeah, Trent is 15 years older than Tyler Bate.
That's crazy because they did work so well together.
And it's like, oh, you were in high school when I was born.
Just please don't tell him that. That's very disrespectful.
I was saying on behalf of Tyler Bate.
No, I'm saying in a conversation because like I can totally see the conversation happening, and Tyler Bate is thinking he's giving him a compliment, and you're not, baby, you're not.
Yeah. He would have been like middle school when I was born.
See, no,
I don't know if he'd still be in middle school when you were born or if he would have been at the end of elementary then. You'd have to do the math on that.
I'm too tired. I'm not.
Well, he's 42.
Oh, hmm,
I don't know the exact year you were born.
you never will. One moment.
Well, I know that he would have either have been in the end of elementary or the beginning of middle school, somewhere around there.
8 year difference. There's an 8 year difference.
Okay. So it would be elementary.
Oh, Moose versus Matt Hardy. Let's go.
Uh, the way Eddie hit his head on the pad one more time, even though Matt had stopped.
Like, sir.
That was one too many.
Very phantom pain of
You,
you.
you lost your count.
Big boot. Whoa! That
Delete,
was great.
delete. Oh, oh, that's a tag. Oh, and I'm buffering. No. I want to see Moose kill this old man.
Because I want you to see it too. I don't even want to describe it to you. You have to see it.
Beat him like New Jack beat Hobo Jack. Or whatever that dude's name was. You know who I'm talking about, right?
No.
Well, was it Hobo Bill?
So if you didn't see it, I don't think you will. Moose went off the top rope and Matt actually caught him with a cutter. Now it's just looking down. Everybody just in the ring doing moves. Speedball with a drop kick. Oh, okay, tornado kick. Spear from a former Edge head.
Gypsy Joe.
Oh, okay. All the villains have all the good guys between their legs. All the good guys did the. Now you see me. Now you don't punch.
Wrestled for 7 decades. First wrestler ever to jump successfully off a steel cage onto an opponent. Helped popularize hardcore wrestling. Was inducted into the Tennessee Wrestling Hall of Fame on November 7th, 2015 by Mick Foley. And New Jack almost killed him one time.
Oh wow. Woo!
Well, apparently no one told New Jack what Gypsy Joe's gimmick was.
Oh.
You want to know what Gypsy Joe's gimmick was?
Sure.
He doesn't sell. New Jack wasn't aware of that, and he took high offense to this old dude not selling anything. It was like, if you don't want to sell, I'll make you sell. And oh boy.
That that's information that is needed that they need to know. Oh, daggone it! Moose just launch people into the freaking ring ropes. Sir, stop!
I mean, everybody knows that's the gimmick with Undertaker. Like, you don't have to be told with Undertaker, you know.
But it's so you're comparing Taker to this other dude. That's a very
Well, they have the gimmick of they act like nothing hurts them. I mean, Hulk Hogan and John Cena kind of do it too, but for them it's the hulking up.
Yeah, that's goofy. Yeah.
While with Gypsy Joe and Undertaker, that's always on. I feel no pain. You cannot hurt me. You can knock me over and I'll get back up.
All right, Matt started biting people. Twisted Fate on Moose.
Eddie Edwards' shirt doesn't match well enough.
But isn't that his character? A disheveled person.
But like when you look at Moose and Brian Myers, and it's like, oh man, their outfits, they match perfectly. Like, yeah, like you can tell those two dudes are a team. And with Eddie Edwards, it's like, why'd you guys just tell me 2 days ago? Like I had to order this last minute.
Oh, Matthew Hardy, you are too old for this. What's wrong with you, boy?
Oh, powerbomb into the table. Upsy daisy. Oh, that scared me. It looked like it was about to turn into a tombstone. Do you believe that there's a certain age that wrestlers should stop?
I do.
What's that age?
I'll say 55.
55.
I think, yeah.
All right, so Dustin Rhodes should retire. Daddy Ash should retire. Um, who else is over 55? PCO.
What the frick was that?
Murder Grandpa. Um, I don't think there's anybody else. I think those are the only four dudes.
And I'm perfectly fine with them not wrestling anymore. And I get it. It's hard. This is a very addictive feeling to go outside, to go out there and entertain the fans. But like two things on my mind is I need you to still do a decent job in the ring. I need you to take your health seriously. The heck was that? Was so stupid. Okay, more so those two things. Take your health into consideration, and you still have to be great in the ring. A low blow, sir. Haluma kick. Interesting. All right, tell me when you get to the end, Sammy.
Since Sting retired, I think Billy Gunn is the oldest, followed by Dustin.
Yeah, I believe you.
I think PCO is older than Suzuki, I think. I think Suzuki's the fourth oldest. Oh, I'm not counting in Goldberg in this. I'm assuming Goldberg's retired.
Yes. The version. Yes.
I don't think Goldberg's coming back. I mean, there might be more dudes in Japan who are older, but like, I couldn't tell you. I don't know all their ages.
All right. Are you in the match?
Hmm.
The system wins, unfortunately.
No, fortunately.
I like the team of Speedball, Trent, and Hardy. I actually do.
I'm sorry, but you're gonna have a hard time finding a team in TNA that I'd root for over Moose.
That is your right. All right.
He might not for always be the TNA champion, but he'll always be my TNA champion.
Fair enough. All right. So thank you guys for whoever stick around and stay with us to watch this Watchalong. It has been a ball. Please come back tomorrow around 1 o'clock so we can get this thing started with WWE Backlash in France. Ho, ho, ho. And then we have a schedule. We're here every day. We're literally here every day. Sunday, into the Square Circle. Monday, Seeing Stars. Tuesday, the Cookout. Wednesday, our shorts to review SmackDown. Sorry. Raw and NXT. Tuesday, our Thursday. Thursday, our short to our review Dynamite. Friday, as of today, WWE SmackDown. Then Saturday, when it's on and there's no basketball collision. So thank you for coming and joining us for this watch along. Any last words?
Am I about to die?
You better last words.
Uh, see y'all tomorrow. No, that's my last words. All right.
So you're not dying. Peace.
Hopefully not.